Hello Affinity designers, welcome to part one of Draw with the Knife Tool, the basics. As the name implies, we're just going to look at the basic setup for how to turn the knife tool into a fantastic drawing tool. Let's dive in. So the first thing you should notice is that in the layers panel there are basically two groups we're working with. Ignore the one that says ignore, that's why it's there. So we have the base color and a top color. Those are groups. Inside the two groups there is a colored rectangle. So just grab your rectangle tool and fill it with a color, then make a duplicate of that and change the color to something else, something that's contrasty. So these I have two blue, but they're two different values of blue. One's darker and one's lighter. And then I've gone ahead and locked the base color folder. That's just going to help me not have to worry about that moving around and shifting when I'm clicking with my knife. Okay, let's set up the knife tool settings. Go to your tool bar and select the knife tool. It's right under the pencil. K is the shortcut. Up in the menu at the top of the screen, make sure that stabilizer and auto close are both selected, and you can have either the window or the rope modes active. I'm going to stick with the window, but you can change that as you see fit. You might want to play around with them. Okay, let's get drawing. So here we have the top color, and I'm going to actually select not the group, but the actual rectangle itself. If you try to cut on the group, it doesn't do anything. So you have to actually select the item inside the group, and then literally start drawing shapes. This is where that auto close comes in handy. If you are happy with the line, you can just let go and it'll complete itself. I'm going to draw these kind of flower-like shapes around. And you notice in the layers palette that every time I complete a cut, a new layer is being generated that has the shape I just cut out of the blue. And on top, in this case, is the original blue layer. And you can see that there's an increasing number of holes that are being visible on that layer. So I'm just going to keep going around here until we have a nice kind of flower organic shape. Okay, I'm happy with all those shapes right now. I'm going to go to the layers palette, select all of those little pieces and delete them. You can shift click a top layer, then shift click the bottom one. It'll select all the in-betweens, then hit delete. Here I'm going to unlock the base color just to prove that we're really seeing through that top layer. And I'm just going to go to the effects menu and change the color overlay to something different. See, I can manipulate that as much as I want. I could put a gradient overlay if I wanted to on that layer. All kinds of options because I'm really just seeing through the top color layer. While I'm at it, I'm going to go to the gradient tool. And why is that not working? Oh, because I have the color overlay. The color overlay overrides anything you add to the object. So I had to turn the color overlay off to have the gradient be visible. All right, thanks for watching. In the next installment, we'll take a look at some advanced uses of this knife drawing method. See you next time.